me, Nikki. Welcome back to my channel. And today I'm doing a book unhaul. I recently organized my bookshelves. Not that you can tell. Maybe you can, that one back there. And so I just thought I would get rid of the books that I don't want anymore. So I tried selling some of these like on eBay or Mercari or Pango Books and nobody wanted them. So I'll just Goodwill them. Except for maybe one I might try to keep selling. So first is a couple arcs. The Girl and the Stars by Mark Lawrence. I just bought a finished copy. Because I believe the whole series is out now. So, yeah. Something fell out. Making sure there's nothing else. Okay. That gets to go somewhere to be recycled. So, yeah. The whole series is out now, and I bought myself like I said, the first copy of this, the published copy, not the ARC. So yeah. Next is She Who Became the Sun, the ARC, because, oh, I did write in this. Oh well. I highlighted some stuff. But I have a fancy schmancy copy back there somewhere. How does pointing work? So I don't need the ARC anymore. Next I have an ARC of the Library of the Dead, which I've also written in somewhere. I think I stopped writing in it because I think I've talked about this. I didn't really, it was okay, but there wasn't much of a Library of the Dead. So, and I've got the Arc of the Frozen Crown, which I don't think I wrote in, but I just bought myself the finished copy. So the problem with ARCs is if there are changes, I won't know because my memory is very bad. So let's see. I have Journey to the Center of the Earth by Jules Verne. This is the Puffin. Puffin? Yeah, Puffin Classics. It says it's complete and unabridged on the back, but yeah, I don't really want it. I think I want to like Jules Verne, and I do, but I don't want to keep any, if that makes any sense. Oh, that's smaller. I have the On Basilisk Station. This is the first in the Honor Harrington series, and I did like this. It took a while for me, but I did end up liking it a lot, and I did want to continue the series, but every time, this happens with another book too, every time I was going to buy books, I never bought the second one. So I probably shouldn't keep the first one. Gotta make room on the shelves for books I want, you know? So, then we open up this box over here, if it'll move. There we go. So I think most of these will go to Goodwill. Or I do have a local bookstore called the Book Odyssey. But I don't know, because they might not take some of these. They didn't before, so maybe we'll go to both places. Okay, first I think I've talked about this one. The Half-Drowned King. I DNF'd this. I thought this was a historical fantasy, but it's just more historical fiction, which is fine, but it wasn't exactly what I wanted. So it wasn't giving me what I wanted, so yeah. And this is the book I think I'm going to keep trying to sell. It's the Owl Crate version of Incendiary by Zoraida Cordova. It's signed. And I did like the book. And it's only a duology, and I thought about it, but I knew where it was going. Because her love interest in the beginning becomes a dickhead, and then the dickhead is gonna... The guy who's a dickhead in the beginning becomes her love interest, and I'm not really interested in that, so... But I did like the world. Maybe I'll get it on audiobook or something, just from the library. But yeah, so I think this one will not be a complete giveaway. I will try to sell this. But I've just kept them together. Ugh. Okay, let's see. This is not gonna stay open. There. Okay, let's get some more. The next is The Tomb of Zeus. I just finished this, and it was okay, and I don't want to keep books that are just okay, in my opinion. And then I'm getting rid of this copy of The Crown of Feathers because I purchased the trilogy with the Owl Crate version. They're on this bookshelf over here, and they're all very pretty. So, there's no space. Why do I do this to myself? Okay. Let's see. Here's the other one that's like on Basilisk Station. The Last Wish, which is the... it's not the first. It's just a bunch of short stories, and then there's a second one that's a bunch of short stories, but you get the full novel of The Witcher. And again, I did like it, but whenever I go to buy books, I look at it, and there's like a new copy, which is okay, and I'm like, I never buy the second one, you know? So, if I can find a box set of them, maybe, but yeah. I just never go to get the second one, so... This is Seneca Falls Inheritance. This is a historical mystery set in 1848 about the Women's Rights Convention in Seneca Falls, New York. This was okay. So, yeah. I did like Glennis Tryon, but not enough to continue the series. Oh, of course, Polaris Rising. I DNF'd this. I thought this was going to be a space adventure with some romance, but it is a romance space adventure, so not what I wanted. That was a cover buy. Like, I saw this cover and I went, that's cool. And then it didn't turn out to be what I wanted. Next is Rudyard Kipling. I have Kim and the Jungle Books. which were okay. Again, they're classics, and I don't know if they were written to be books or like in newspapers and then added together. So, but they were okay. The Jungle Book is about Mowgli, who was raised by wolves in India, and then is found, and he goes home, and he's like, nah, I'm good, and then he goes back, sort of back and forth. It's got Baloo, Bagheera, everybody. What's the second one about? I don't even remember. The second Jungle Book, who knows what the second Jungle Book is about? Probably a grown-up Mowgli. And Kim is about an orphan Kim who's grown up in the streets of India, and it's set in like obviously when the English were there, and I think he's the son of a British soldier and an Indian woman or something, because he gets caught up in that, and yeah, it was okay. But somebody else will enjoy these more than me. So, here we've got another Barnes & Noble classic, Tarzan of the Apes. I feel like everybody knows Tarzan. He's in Africa, raised by gorillas. And he's a rich boy that he didn't know was rich. I think he finds out at the end. And then he doesn't even get with Jane in this book, I don't think. Maybe he does. And maybe he doesn't. I don't remember. But eventually he claims his birthright as the whatchamacallit. But, still goes back to the apes. Or to Africa, anyway. Okay, here we go. Here's another arc, The Black Tongue Thief. I did DNF this only a couple pages in. I thought I would like it, and I just couldn't get into it. Just how it started was not... I don't know. And then I was like going... Sometimes when I'm not sure if I'm going to like a book, I sort of flip around and be like, oh, what's that about? Is that interesting enough? And it kind of wasn't, so... And then these two, I've hemmed and hawed about this, but I think I am going to get rid of this. Did I write in it? Again, I did like it. I did a review of it, I guess. And I kind of want to know what happens, but I never go and get the second one. And I'm going to get rid of this. This is about a famous historical pirate, and I thought it was going to be about a threesome with this female pirate and her two lovers, but it is not. And I think this is self-published, which is fine, but I don't know. I did like it, but not enough to keep it. Sometimes you gotta, get rid of books. You don't need... Oh, fuck me. Next I have the Screaming Staircase, which is the first in the Lockwood & Co. And I did like this. I just don't like this particular book. I would like one with a cover. I would even like to get the whole box set if there is one. This is Balcony of Fog. I think I just got this in the mail randomly, and I looked on Goodreads. A bunch of people got it in the mail randomly. Somebody got 2 copies. I don't even think this is anything I'm interested in. So, yeah, it's post-nuclear America. No, I'm not into that. And I'm going to get rid of this, the United States Constitution, a graphic adaptation. I read it once. It was fine. Somebody else could use it. And then this is the Three Musketeers that I got when I was a kid. It's the Illustrated Junior Library Edition. If I'm gonna read the Three Musketeers, I would like the complete and unabridged version, and I'm pretty sure this is abridged. Because I think the real Three Musketeers is like 1 billion pages, like the Count of Monte Cristo. So, yeah. Why keep it when I can get a better copy somewhere else, you know? I do like it, though. It's like a nice hardback, and I think I got rid of it. It was a King Arthur thing. But, yeah. Just don't keep books you don't need. Make space. I don't think I realized when I bought that as a kid that it was abridged. Like, I had a couple, not these, but some of the Puffin ones that I bought when I was younger were abridged. And I was like, no. No. I guess for kids it's okay, because I don't know if a kid, what age can sit through. At what age you can be able to sit through like 1,000 pages, but it's probably not not that young. Yeah, Kim is complete and unabridged as well. This is gonna be a heavy box. I know that, so. And then, like, trying to put the books back is, like, a bit of a puzzle. Fuck. But, yeah. Hopefully, well, I know Goodwill will take these. But I probably won't take them to the book place near me. Oh, for God's sake. But I would like to at least sell that one. Because I didn't get it through Owlcrate. I got it through Mercari. But I guess if nobody ever buys it, I will I'll give it away. It would be a nice surprise probably for somebody. I'll just put this on top. And outside, baby. Alright. And I guess if you want that copy, leave a comment. If you want any of the books, I guess, leave a comment. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you're having a lovely day. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.